Mr. Wu, for what purpose?
Would the gentleman yield?
I will yield for questions.
Gentleman yields for questions.
Thank you. People who are lawfully here and have been vetted by the United States government to be here, vetted for background and everything else, and they're granted a visa to be here. Do you believe that even after the government vets them and gives them permission to be here, that they're still suspect?
I still do not think that they should be able to purchase property in the state of Texas.
And so let's be honest. Let's apply this to my people, to Chinese people. You're saying that every single Chinese person is a potential threat and a potential spy.
I need to know what you mean by that. So
it's what you said.
I do not think that every single person who is of Chinese origin or Iranian origin or North Korean origin or even people who were there recently are. But people who maintain I think it is, as a public policy, people that maintain their citizenship in that country and they are here temporarily should not be able to buy land in Texas.
How do you know when someone can drop their citizenship of another country?
I do not know the circumstances that require renouncing citizenship legally.
For my family, when we became United States citizens, it's the day that you are sworn in as a citizen. Do you understand that every immigrant in this country, every single one, until the day that they are sworn in as a United States citizen, they are a citizen of another country until that moment. Do you understand that?
Yeah, and some people maintain dual citizenships. I don't know if that's possible with these countries, but I do know that that is possible as well.
In fact, when this bill came up the first time, we talked about Iranian Americans. Most Iranians who are here as refugees of some kind. Most of them are fleeing Iran, right? And they are considered dual citizens because Iran says, we don't care what American law is. If you're Iranian, by any amount of blood, you're our citizen. So America says, you're dual citizens. Okay? And originally, as this bill was written, would have included that. Do you think that's fair to include people who are already American citizens?
Of course not. No. Once you're citizen, and this amendment would not mean that citizens of the United States could not purchase property here, regardless of where they are from originally.
And so when we first proposed this legislation, we also included green card holders, permanent residents. Do you think they should be included?
I would be fine with a permanent resident. I mean, this is not about the amendment, but if you're just asking me, I'm fine with permanent residents that are probably working toward citizenship. Maybe they've married an American citizen and they're here. That's fine.
That's not how green cards work.
It can be, but
so you understand that this amendment will allow refugees and other people here who are here lawfully, who came the right way, as we kept saying, who came the right way, to give them a chance, because you can't become a permanent resident unless you can show the United States government, I have an ability to have a permanent home here. That if you say, I don't have any money, I can't buy a house, they say, we're not going to give you a green card. We're not going to let you be a resident. You understand that in order for those refugees who are fleeing China, fleeing Iran, fleeing North Korea, that they would be barred by this bill from purchasing land, if not for this amendment.
I'd like to stick to the amendment, but anyway, I'm against the amendment. Thank you.